Alright, welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations. Last time, we got into the middle of everything and figured out that Lance is probably most likely the killer, but now his dad is like, oh, you just killed somebody and, faked a kidnapping. It's fine. I'm just gonna prevent you from making any progress by buying the place you need to go to investigate, which I feel like you could just go because there's probably a murder scene in there, but Japan America laws, I don't know, who knows. It's a strange land, that place. Anyway, let's continue. March 13th, 4:27 p.m., Gatewater Lane, main gate. If I can't get permission to investigate the crime scene, the truth will be lost. Hold it. Hold it! Hold it! Hold it! Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, what are you doing spacing out? Have you forgotten? There's only one thing you should do at a time like this. And what is that? When the people are in a bind, there are justice appears to save the day. Look, you just leave it to me. For I am Kei Faraday, the second of the great Yagaratsu. I thought you were a thief, not a hero. The Yagaratsu is noble and always a thief of justice. That's, of course. We have enough information we can recreate the inside of the haunted house with this. Plus, if we factor in everyone's testimony, you can recreate exactly what happened when I dropped off the ransom money. Maybe to figure out new information through this. It's worth a try. Agent Lang. So you want to use your little toy? Be my guest. Okay, hang on. You're about to witness the true power of a real modern-day Robin Hood. Detective Gumshoe, is there a copy of the Haunted House blueprints among the police's reference documents? Yes, sir. We got it just in case we needed it for the kidnapping case. Alright, I'll put the Haunted House data then. And we're here. What is this? Where are we? It's like we're inside the haunted house. We can't expect the real location itself. Path to truth slumbers here. I can successfully navigate my way using logic. I'll ultimately arrive at the truth. Now then, I believe I'm ready to investigate the crime scene. Okay, what should I recreate first? You haven't figured it out yet. Hey, maybe I have, maybe I haven't, but I'm gonna make you do all the hard work. Very well. I can inspect the moment in which I was ambushed by my doctor. Two of them were definitely in this place at that time. I can verify that. Might find with a new lead. I just come into the hallway after leaving the money inside the dining room. At that time, I saw a badger slumped over on the floor at the end of the hall. What is a badger doing all the way over there? I just thought it was strange. However, I thought that maybe it was simply a mannequin that was set up there for atmosphere. You know which badger it was? No, it's too dark to tell. All I saw was a silhouette. In that case, I guess let's program a badger silhouette in for now. Okay, programming complete. Okay. Then I started walking towards the exit. And that's when you were struck from behind, right? Yes. But that's odd. It's always a dead end. Where did your assailant come from? There's only one location I can think of. I still have no bar, so I hope I don't die. The dining room, right? I hope it's the dining room. Is it the dining room? It's not the dining room. It is not the dining room. Well, it was not the dining room, everyone. Look, we all know you're just chasing a nuisance, so let's stop wasting time, alright? You might suspect me, Mr. Edgeworth, but you haven't got a single shred of evidence. No. I say we let the courts resolve the rest. Well, a few days later, Lance was acquitted of all charges due to lack of evidence. thus the truth was lost for all eternity. Close the book. Oh, we just get bumped back here, I guess. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna skip forward back there and try not to frickin' lose this time, because I'm a dummy who doesn't know where he's supposed to be. Anyway, I'll be right back. It'll be a little bit, because I'll have to go, like, it'll be like 5 minutes for me and, like, nothing for you. Anyway, in a second. And we're back. Hello. I guess he was the badger, right?
Take that!
Sure. That doll I saw wasn't really a doll. It was in fact a costumed kidnapper. Oh, so we used the costume as the cover camouflage to blend in the rest of the house. Precisely. He waited until I made the drop off. I'm about to leave. Then, he just saw me take a step towards the exit. He stood and launched his attack. I think I've no better hiding place than this. Hey, not bad. I'm beginning to think I should steal this tactic for myself. Just don't use it to do anything criminal, okay? Yeah, he was a sneaky badger. Well, Lance? What are you asking me for? One of the kidnappers. I figured I should give you a little chance to confess first. I was one of the kidnappers, but I don't know anything. Oops. I did come to the haunted house, but I never set foot inside. I had Oliver in charge of picking up the ransom money. He didn't set foot inside. Is he telling the truth, or is another lie? Alright, then you're claiming it was Mr. Deacon who assaulted me. Yes, I'm sure it was him. Okay, put in the new info now. Mr. Deacon was the bad badger, right? Since the bad badger has a gun attached to his right hand, I'll have to change it so the weapon is in his left hand. Refer the facts of his recreation. I ain't so sure about this. You didn't recreate the weapon. Why can't I recreate something I don't know about? So tell me, what were you hit with? The attack came from behind, so I have no idea. But I doubt it was someone bare hands. Okay. Then where were you hit? I stood on the right side of my head, right over my temple. There's a bit of blood, so it wasn't anything serious. Ow, it sounds painful. Why are you smirking like that when you say it? Just your imagination. Now, let's see. I wonder if there's anything in the hallway that it could have been used as a weapon. I mean, there's a sword. There's a sword.
Take that!
I have it. There's indeed one such item lying here in this hallway. A prop sword. Talking about this thing here? Yes, although we did find it at the kidnapper's hideout. Wait, yes, it's possible that the kidnapper took it with them after using it on me. Leaving no evidence behind, right? Correct. Maybe worth a more thorough examination yet. Okay, what test do you want to run on the sword? Well, dusting for brands wouldn't do anything, because he's wearing our costume. So, test it with luminol. Where's Emma at? We could use her help. She probably has some luminol on her. She has everything. If it's science, she has it on her, probably. The couple was wearing a costume at the time, so her fingerprint analysis is useless. Let's run a luminol test. It's possible that some of my blood found its way into this. Agent Lang, may I ask for your cooperation in this matter? Like I have a choice. She knock all the lab boys. Understood. Except for a dab on the left side, it would appear that the blade is spotless. So it must have been the left side of the prop sword that hit you then, right? Yep. Okay, update the recreation with this new piece of info. Except now I don't think it works. The next guy the badger will swing his left arm, create a weapon in hand. Yes, tackle me with the left side of the prop sword. Should I recreate the moment of impact? I want to see the pained expression on your face. Just find the way it is. Maybe not. It's just my imagination. Something not quite right. Yeah, it don't make sense. Well, I don't know if this is the right spot exactly, but... like right there. Because it's on the left side of the sword, right? That doesn't make sense. Eureka! Finally, I finally heard a crude rendition of facts about this sword. Except for a bit of the blood further on the left side, this plot sword is absolutely spotless. However, compared to use his left hand, the bullet would be on the opposite side. The opposite side, huh? If the culprit had this sword in his left hand, then the sword's left side would hit. I see, but the blow was on the left side of the sword, right? Which means that he used his right hand to hit you. Exactly, this prop sword has a large handguard attached to the hilt. Impossible to hold it with two hands while wearing a costume with such big hands. Therefore, it couldn't have used left hand or both hands, must have been the right. I changed the data to reflect the right hand swing. Not yet, Kay. There's no sense in changing anything yet. You changed the parameters to the right hand, and only create a new contradiction. Hitting the prop sword would be wrong. Because the bad badger has a gun.
Take that!
Badger already holds a gun in his right hand, so can't hold a sword in addition. Hey, that's right! Then, what now? If it wasn't in his left or right hand, it means that the one who struck me could not have been the bad badger. Are you paying attention, Lance? Urk! This Viking could not have been the one who struck me, which leaves only you as our primary suspect. Fine, it was me. I hit you. Appears that you lied to me again, but see how quickly I catch up to you, Lance. Wait, isn't Lance left-handed? Ah, yes. That's what makes this session all the more interesting. Use his right hand to make it look like Mr. Deacon had been the one to strike me. But you see, firing a gun with one's non-dominant hand is difficult. But that level of dexterity isn't required to swing a prop sword. Arrgh! Okay, please input the newer data. One hit me from behind was Lance. Or should I say the Proto-Badger. You got it! Here I go! Typing buttons. Now we have a faithful recreation of the situation around the attack on me. Alright, what do we examine this new recreation and... Whoa! Calm down, sir. Gosh! Ha 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 ha! What exactly is so funny, Agent Lang? What that amusing little gadget sure packs a punch, right, Sheena? Yes, it was all I could do to hold my laughter in. Hey, don't make fun of little thief, you mean old werewolf. He and Mr. Edge bring out the best in each other. You had your little fun, but now it's my turn. I sat quietly by, listening. What the crude conclusions you two keep spewing don't whet this wolf's appetite. There's no guarantee your toy will always show the real situation at any given time. All it displays is whatever information you put in there, right? Well, when you put it that way, your suppositions are wrong. It's not your fault, so I'm gonna let you in on this. There's a trick to this haunted house. What may that be exactly? Trick beyond what your tiny meditations produce. Sheena? Here you are. Nothing. What you missed, girlie. It's written right here in this pamphlet. Said wonders of the haunted house, the disappearing badger. What is this? Say that someone around here is fond of theatrics. As you can see, they set a doll theme in this hallway for that purpose. Basically, the new badger you saw was just a stupid doll. How could this be? Guess if those are Hold's theory about this being your attack, you're right out the window. But that can't be right. Maybe the culprit hid the doll somewhere. And then he laid down and pretended to be it instead. The criminal couldn't even hide himself in the hallway. How would he hide a giant doll? Do you get it now? Thanks to your presumptions. Your leg started off weak and led you to the completely wrong conclusion. Now get you off your high horse. Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, wonder if you could please put the new information for me. You don't know when to quit, do you? I can't quit. I'm the consider that I found the truth. Agent Lang, for the additional information, you have my thanks. There you go again. I'll see if I care. Okay, I'm updating the recreation now. That looks really weird. Look at how it changes from the blue badger into the proto badger all of a sudden. The Slumber Badger was just a doll, and where's my attacker hiding? That's what we're gonna find out, right? So come on, Mr. Edgeworth, let's go. Yes, let's. The recreation can't be right, which means there must be another contradiction somewhere. If you take a look around, it almost feels more like a mouse of mirrors. Indeed, whoever has heard of this many mirrors had a haunted house before. At least we know this is the real crime scene thanks to these mirror shards. Logic. Hey wait, these shards, there's something different about them. Oh? The ones we found earlier are thicker than the shards from these mirrors on the wall. And look, there's some sort of design on the back too. Pieces from that costume are certainly different from the other mirrors. What does this mean? Either they're pieces or not pieces of these mirrors. Interesting. This is where the Proto Badger shows up in a recreation. Yes, and the question is, where did he come from? If there's no place to hide our current model, then it could just stay somewhere. Well, one thing we have in logic right now is the mirror shards, right? Yeah. We got this guy down here. Blue Badger is just a doll for use in this haunted house. But the one who killed this Blue Badger was the Bad Badger, right? According to the Blue Badger Bible, it says they're each other's worst enemy. All because one's an alley of justice and the other's a vile criminal with a gun? Perhaps they're just destined to battle each other. Much like the Steel Samurai and the Evil Magistrate. There's Edgeworth with a sly reference to Steel Samurai, because he's not a fan at all, you know. Don't worry about it. I can't look any further than this. It's the Proto Badger who struck me. Suppose I should really say that it was Lance. Oh! Are you gonna get him back? I didn't resort to violence when the lawsuit I planned to bring the corp will suffice. Really? Because I totally would have decked him right back. If someone steals from me, I steal something from them. If I get hit, I hit them back. I get paid, I return the money. That's the secret to how a great thief works. The third servant doesn't seem to be of much benefit to her survival. Yeah, it really doesn't. Let me... I'm gonna look at these grad shards a second. Interesting. There's a metal suit on the ground. Pieces of armor set are in a pile here. But do you think they almost have sets of armor inside haunted houses? Those sort of interior designs meant to forget a sense of the enormously. Why do your explanation have to be so hard to understand, Mr. Edgeworth? Try to explain it again. This time, so even a thief like me can get it. That may prove to be a difficult task. It's pretty easy, actually. They just have it because it's weird, and I want it to be weird. What about this mirror? It's the same mirror. It's the same mirror. Nobody cares. Why is this wrong? It doesn't look wrong. Is it wrong, though? Oh, it is wrong. Yeah, that's wrong. Look at that. It's backwards. Hold on a minute. The strap is backwards. I guess that would be... Well, that's right. But if you look at the pamphlet, the Bible, I mean, sorry, gosh. It's the wrong way around. I think this is it, but just give me a minute to do nothing of importance. Okay, don't worry about any of that. Okay. I'm gonna present this, I feel like... because that's the wrong way.
Eureka!
Hold on a second here. There's something wrong with this Blue Badger. Huh? Like what? Its build is on him is opposite of how it should be. Did you make a mistake? That can't be. I put it in the inventory exactly as is in the pamphlet. So why is the Blue Badger dressed up in reverse? I don't know. Because it's a house of mirrors? I didn't want to talk to you right now. I want to logic things. Because of mirrors, I guess. Yes. Okay, do you remember what you said earlier? What I said earlier about what? How this building might as well have been a house of mirrors. A house of mirrors? Oh, that would explain the reversed or mirror image. This exposure might be nothing more than a reflected image of a real one. What was the blue badge you just saw? Just a reflection? I looked down this hall, I thought it was perfectly straight. But if there was a mirror... Oh, then it'd actually form an L shape, right? Precisely. I was deceived. This all was almost pitch black. There was a beam that obstructed my view the other way. Wait, why build this place like that? Sounds pretty pointless to me. Okay, this was just another attraction in an amusement park. I created a mirror wall for a specific purpose, like I can point out to you. Here's the reason they built the mirror wall. I can point that out to you? Can I? Can I do that thing? Can I? Oh, so it'll disappear.
Take that!
It's written in the pamphlet as the main draw of the attraction. Is mysterious than the disappearing badger. You mean they built the mirror just for that trick alone? But you said you saw the badger, so it's definitely still there. It was true at the time, however. Only this allows someone to make the badger disappear in a flash. Move the mirror wall? Blue reflected image simply moved the mirror. First, the mirror was obstructed so it could be moved. Found where the mirror was, and the hallway led back to it to be created. And so when people would see the blue badger, they would open the mirror. And when they hide it, they would simply have to close it again. That explains why the other side of these fragments have a design on them. Oh, the pattern is the same as the other walls in the hallway. When the mirror is closed, it would blend in with the rest of the walls. This is the mirror trick that the Silent House employs. And this also proves a hiding place for the culprit. Huh? How so? Think about it, Kay. There's a place outside my field of vision. They head here.
Take that!
It's a very large blind spot, one I cannot see behind, and it's right here. I silently hid on the other side of the movable mirror. You wouldn't be able to see him. He didn't even need to do anything with the blue badger doll. Exactly. All you do is wait behind the other side of the mirror. Wait, hold on. I just thought of something. And we'll see what you thought of next time. So, until then.